effect, or we can say that effect of velocity of sound. On which effect velocity of sound depends? Effect of velocity of sound. Effect on velocity of sound. Effect on velocity of sound. Basically, we come to the relation V, which is equal to under root of gamma P divided by rho. Now we will study the effect. We have the velocity. This is the pressure. This is the gamma. Ratio of specific heat to specific heat at a constant pressure to the specific heat at a constant volume, and this is the density of the medium. Now we will study one by one. See, effect of temperature. Effect of temperature. That means is there is effect of temperature on the velocity of sound or not? Now, while studying this effect, first pressure. Effect of pressure. If you take this as a density is a mass per unit volume, therefore if I replace this V, which is equal to under root of gamma P divided by mass per unit volume, so I have the relation gamma P into V divided by capital M. So at constant temperature, obeys Boyle's law. At constant temperature, Boyle's law obeyed. Therefore, we can write PV, which is equal to RT. And if we replace this, that means we can say that as long as the temperature of the system remains constant, as PV is constant, PV which is equal to RT, constant. So as long as temperature is constant, pressure, there is no variation of pressure to the velocity of sound. So we conclude that there is no variation of pressure. No variation of pressure. No variation of pressure on sound. Velocity of sound. On velocity of sound as temperature remains. As no variation of pressure on velocity of sound when temperature is constant. T E constant. That means, see, this is the effect of pressure. We are going to study temperature later, because temperature it will take last time. See, today we are dealing with the effect of pressure. See, in pressure we studied that as long as temperature is constant, that is a PV, it obeys Boyle's law, PV which is equal to RT, and this PV which is equal to RT means R constant T. As long as temperature remains the constant, there is no variation of velocity due to the pressure. So this is the first effect of pressure on the velocity of sound. Now we will move further. That is, as long as temperature of the medium remains same or constant, it will not affect on the velocity of sound. Now we will study the next, that is the velocity of the effect of pressure is over. Now we will study the effect of density. Effect of density. Effect of density. Effect of density. See, here we know that that is a velocity which is inversely proportional to under root of rho. Now, by this relation we directly get this. V is inversely proportional to rho. Suppose we consider two gases of two different densities. Suppose we get two gases of different densities, then we suppose the velocity of A. Suppose this is the velocity of A. VA and VB are the velocities of two gases. Velocities and rho A and rho B, rho B are densities. Densities of two gases. Densities of two gases. Densities of two gases. Then we'll write here VA divided by dV, which is equal to under root of. Suppose we keep this relation, we know that the rest of the things is going to be constant. Now, here also gamma we consider to be 1. Pressure both cancel with. Now only this factor. Here we conclude that velocity of any is direct. Velocity of any gas is inversely proportional to the root of, that is the density of the medium. Now this relation, due to this relation, we can have one important question like that. Suppose in examination it may ask that, suppose hydrogen and oxygen both are diatomic gases. Hydrogen and oxygen both are diatomic gases, have the same value of gamma, suppose given, then as we know that, suppose question asked like that, whose velocity is higher. Now so suppose I will write, I will explain now. We have this relation importantly. Two gases given, diatomic gases H2 and O2. That means these two gases, that means velocity of hydrogen and velocity of oxygen, which is equal to, I will write by this relation, density of what? See, density hydrogen and oxygen, O. Correct? Now this relation where we are able to solve this rest whose velocity is higher. Now see, both are the diatomic, but we know that whose mass is greater than that, that is both are diatomic, oxygen 16 times greater than the hydrogen. So we have the relation, that is this is greater than hydrogen. So we can have this, that is a relation that, see here, if we solve this 16 times, that means under root of 16, and which is equal to 4. That means we have the relation velocity for the hydrogen, the velocity of sound in hydrogen is 4 times that of velocity of sound in oxygen. This relation we get. Examination it may ask like this. So for this we have to prepare for this, that is the velocity and hydrogen is 4 times that of, that is the velocity in oxygen, and such type of questions may ask in your examination. So see, this is the effect of water, that is the density. Now another one, that is the we are going to study, that is the effect of moisture. Now moisture, what is actually a moisture, or we can say that as a humidity. Effect of humidity. Effect of humidity. Effect of humidity. Humidity, or we can say moisture. Moisture. That means number of water vapors, water droplets present in the atmosphere. Now, as we know that the relation V is inversely proportional to, that is the under root of rho. This is we have the relation, or we have the formula, that is the V, which is equal to under root of this, the velocity of sound gamma P divided by rho. Now from this we have, suppose water vapor and that is we said that is a dry air. We compare these two. So we have, that is a velocity of dry air A, and suppose this is the velocity of moisture, that is a moisture, or we can say that humid, we can say that moisture, which is equal to under root of, we are in a direct relation like this, because we know that it is inversely proportional. Now compare these two. After comparing these two, we are having a very general ideas. What? Which is the higher one? Density of air is higher or density of moisture is higher? Now, depending on these two, we have the exact relation. See, as we know that the density of dry air is greater than density of moisture. See, density of dry air is greater than density of moisture. So, but due to this, we conclude that velocity, whose velocity is higher than dry air, density is larger. Moisture and dry air. Now, this is higher, that means the velocity of in moisture is greater than velocity in a dry air, and due to this relation only we have some of the examples. That means velocity of sound in moisture. Moisture, we can say that in a rainy season also velocity, that means if water content, water vapors are present in the atmosphere, velocity of sound is larger than the velocity of sound in a dry air, and that's why we have some of the relations like this. Suppose the speed of sound in moisture is greater than the speed of sound in a dry one, or we can say that in a dry air we conclude this, and we have the example. In most of the rainy seasons, that means water vapors are present in the atmosphere, and that time the speed of sound is larger. We can easily hear, suppose at the, or we can say in night time also. In night time also moisture is larger. So in night time or in a rainy season as compared to the day, or if we comparing the season, rainy season, summer season. Summer season dry air is there, in a rainy season moisture is there. That means in a rainy season we observe that we can easily hear suppose chantation or music played at the long distance in a suppose temple. So we can easily hear in a rainy season because of moisture present in the atmosphere, and hence see as moisture is there, velocity is larger. That's why we are able to listen that music or whatever the sound played at in a temple at a large distances in that is a rainy season. And similarly at the night time also we can say that sound travels faster in the night because of the moisture present in the. See, these are the effect of humidity or moisture. See, that means humidity and moisture. That means these are the very much important factors, and from these we are going to conclude this, that is the effect of humidity, and then we are going to study the effect of temperature in next section.